Morning everyone. So this is Aki like A.I.Burney. So you can call me Aki. So this is related to the surgery which I went through, the hair transplant in the month of Feb 9, 2019. So I planned the surgery starting in the month of October 2018. So I planned this out. So I met with a lot of people around asking the feedback or the procedures which we have around the surgery, which talks about the FUT, FUE, robotics, and other transplantation methods. So I met a lot of people. I consulted with a lot of doctors, surgeons out there, and asked them about how things are there in the market and the price involved into it or relate to it. So I consulted a lot of people out there. So when I went through the surgery or I went to my renowned hair transplant surgeon, so I set up a meeting with him. So when I set up a meeting with him, so we discussed around the grafts, we discussed around the pricing related to it and the density. So the main part is that we have to ask for the density, that how much they are going to compensate in terms of the density. So my crown area was flat, and you can say my forehead was also a little bit up, so I can post my pictures when before and after as well. So when I went to the market, I considered about the grafts, the money involved to it. So after that, they have taken token amount, or you can say they have taken the consultation amount from me. And after that, I have gone through a blood test. So they have taken my blood and asked my pre-medical conditions if I had any. So that was really surprising in the month of October when they came to know. On the very same day, I came to know that I had the blood sugar level rise to 200. So that was really surprising for me that I have a level of 200. So I started working on it. So I started drinking bitter gourd juices, and I consulted with the doctor who was an MD into diabetics. So I met with him and I arranged sessions with him. So he suggested me around the medicines which I need to take. So he told me that 200 is not a big deal. You can cover up once you start taking medications. You start exercising, so that will solve all of your problems. So after that, when I consulted him, I started taking medicine. In the meantime, I was in touch with my surgeon as well, and I gone through with the full body checkup. And lastly, a wait of 3 months, starting from October, November, and then December. Then it came January, so I started consulting again with my surgeon, and he suggested that I think your sugar level is 150, and it will be better if you can work with your doctor and send us a recommendation that you are fit for the surgery. So that was a robotic surgery which I went through from a good surgeon in Greater Kailash. So that was on the day of my surgery. So we fixed a date again in the month of January. So I visited them again, and on the same day they have taken sample of my blood through glucometer, and again the blood level shoot up to 170. So they said no to it, so I will not go for it, because if they go for the surgery, then in that case there might be some complications after the surgery to heal up your wounds. After that, in the month of Feb, they called me again, and in the meantime I was working on different things, starting from my diet and all those stuff. I started exercising also. So on the day when I visited them in the month of Feb 9, so my sugar level was 126. and after that they suggested me for the surgery on the very same day. So that's it for today, and this situation or the day how it went on 9th of Feb 2019. So I will discuss that later on with you guys. So I will be posting a new video out of it, and in the meantime you can just wait, or you can ask anything if you want. You will have my number and you can chat me. Thank you. Thanks for your time. Bye bye.